Hey guys, ignore the lines if lines pop up. I'm very annoyed right now because I'm logging into dance. Luckily, I have time, a lot of time, and my computer hates this bedroom. My computer literally, like the internet and my computer back here hate each other. Luckily, that will be fixed very soon. And because there's a thing that you can get, like an internet router or something, I don't even know what it's called. I forget. But there's a thing that you can get, and you can put it, like, let me quickly put this in. I'm already messed that up. Here we go. Mm-hmm. And let me put this. But it will. One with video. We're about to hear something.
Recording in progress.
Okay. But my computer hates it, and so I end up missing dance class because literally today I logged in, and then it, my computer throws me out, like, it absolutely hates. Oh wait, I should move those down here because I want to show you something that came in the mail. It's a mail truck. Once the door open up, and you're probably like, why did you get a mail truck? It's not actually for me. It is a Christmas gift for my niece, well, my sister's grandson, I mean. But it opens up, and that's fine. I'm allowed to show because he is like two or three. I think he's two, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but he's really little. And so he doesn't, I don't think his, like, parents watch, like, my channel. I don't know if they do, okay? But, like, even if they did, like, he's so little that, like, he doesn't understand. Like, he doesn't understand. And if he does, don't let him see that. Unless it's too late, then oh well. But I'm wearing my squad crop top. I wanted to wear my clothes, but I realized I can't because I have acro. And my shirt, whenever I do things upside down, which usually my shirt, like, doesn't, like, slide, but it will start to slide a little bit. And I'm going to basically be doing an acro class, which involves a lot of going upside down, lots of cartwheels, trying to do handstands, and trying to do back bends, trying to do elbow stand, trying to do kick-ups, or kips, I mess up the words sometimes, trying to do, like, all sorts of, like, more beginner tricks, and then succeeding at one-handed cartwheel with a cup of water in my hand, and without. I need to work on my right side though, which is weird because it's weird for me because it's just weird for me because I'm so used to needing to work on my left side because my left side turns are horrendous. I can't even do a full turn on my left side. Partly that's kind of on me. Though, because what happens is that, and it's on me completely because I never wear any form of shoes. I do barefoot, which is fun. That's great, like, as a dance. But also, at the same time, it's on me because I never work on them. And sometimes, if you're doing a lot of turns, sometimes my feet stick to the floor and stuff. But yeah, I'm a mess. But because of that, I'm so used to, like, hearing my left side needs work. or so to say my left side is good and my right side needs work is like shocking. I'm excited about something though, which is, so basically I explained, like, I think it was yesterday, it might have been the day before, or like sometime recently, and we made the decision to go visit my sister on Wednesday. But the thing is that the last time I went up in that area, which Squad Tour was amazing, but it broke me now. Like, I'm literally broken now. Like, what I mean by that is now I'm just sad that it's over. Or, like, really sad, like, to a new level of, like, it almost, to me, it's almost like you took me losing my crush and added 6 times that. You took that, and then you added, like, 6 times that, plus maybe even a 7th, because of the fact that it's been a while since I had talked to Bella. Me and Bella are still good. We're still amazing, actually. Nothing happened. It's literally just the fact that, like, first up, I haven't tried to, like, FaceTime her or anything in a while also, because of the fact that, like, she, like, moved and a bunch of stuff happened, plus the last time that we saw each other, or it kind of ended, it, like, didn't end terrible, but for me, it ended hard. It ended really hard, because I was looking forward to seeing Bella literally so bad, because literally I'm just constantly, I haven't done it in a while, but I literally was just constantly writing in my diary, posting things on Instagram about I miss my crush. Like, literally it's just constant, like, that's all that seemed to really stay in my head. And so, like, then I went, like, I had something fun to look forward to, and then that fun thing got taken away. Which was that Bella was gonna come and spend, like, a week, and we were gonna have fun and stuff, but then she ended up choosing to go see this little girl that I actually teach dance, and I don't blame the girl at all for what happened. And Bella hasn't seen her in years, and so she went over there and stayed over there. And so, like, it was just kind of hard for me, because I was looking forward to it so much. And now it's just like, so the thought of, like, going to my sister's house, as much as I love my sister, if she's watching, hey, I love you, it almost is, like, one of the worst things I could think of, because the last time I went up that area, I went 2 hours past that for Squad Tour. And so the thought of, like, going that way and not going to Squad Tour literally was, like, really hard. But luckily that's not happening anymore, because my sister has to take a bunch of stuff to my niece's house, Halloween stuff, and also on top of it, which I don't have a ton of time to film this, on top of it, my sister understands that it's really hard to get my mom up in that area, and I have dance that day at 4:15, so, like, a lot. So she is gonna come down here on Wednesday, which worked out for me perfectly. And actually tomorrow, I'm thinking I'm gonna do something with my background, my, like, background wall over there. I want to really make it squad-ified. Like, I want to put some squad stuff, because the thing is, I cleared out a wall. Literally, I cleared out a wall, and I was going to put all of my squad autographs and stuff, but then I chose not to, for 2 reasons. First up, I kind of, like, when I see a squad autograph, which actually I need to place one down. What is the first one that I can get to? That, okay. See, nope, that. Here, I'm just gonna go for this one. Here we go. When I see a squad autograph, I feel like I do better in dance. I'm inspired. And so, if I put them on my background, which I love the idea, but I choose not to because, let me fix my hair for dance. Okay, here is fixed. But when I see one for dance, it makes me really inspired. But also, I don't want to put them up there for that reason, because I can lay one out in front of me. And on top of it, another reason is being, well, sorry about that, guys. Let me just, let me set that right there. I had a bunch of stuff from Squad Tour on top of my dresser and it fell. But it's okay. But anyways, I can lay one out in front of me and be inspired, but also because when I went to put it on, it just, something didn't feel right. It felt like, no, I didn't want them. So literally what I do is I literally keep them laid out on my bed. And I don't know why. I feel like putting them anywhere else, I'm like, no. Like, my brain just doesn't comprehend that. So, I'm about to go, but I want to say a few more things really quick, which is, I am going to make my background, like, squad-like. And because we have lots of squad photos, but also because that way my background's not boring. But I also feel wrong doing that, so like it's a lot for me. But right now, I'm pushing through. Like, I feel like now I'm at like the hardest point in my life, but also like the greatest point in my life. Like, in the sense that like I've gotten so many opportunities and I'm doing great in dance. And by opportunities, I mean my parents paid for me to dance. They still are. And stuff, but also on top of that, like, Squad Tour happened, and, like, they paid for that and that sort of stuff. But it's also the hardest point in my life because Squad Tour is over and my heart is broken because of it. Literally last night, I posted something on Instagram asking you to tag them in the comment section because I recently learned how to tag people in the comment section. And thanks to a thing called Google. Yeah, I just searched it up. And like, because I really want them to see it, and I'm trying to get them to come back, essentially, to my area, or somewhere in my state, at least. And if that happens, I'm going to try to convince my parents to take me. My dad will be easy to convince. My mom, maybe not. My mom didn't understand how big of a deal it was to me, and she didn't get to, like, see it really. Literally, I'm not joking, I was shaking. Like, I literally, like, we walked in, and I, like, could tell that, like, I was nothing but excited. and we like did the meet and greet, got merch, and then I legitimately was standing. And like I in our spot, like, you know, to watch the show, and I started shaking with happiness. And then when Jenna called me up on stage, well, she pointed at me, and Peggy told me to run up on stage, because I didn't think it was me, but my dad and like a lot of other people were telling me to run up on stage. So I went to the like, I kind of where you go backstage to track. Okay, I muted. They didn't hear. Sorry. And someone logged on, and I thought it was my crush's name at first. But yeah, anyways, I gotta go. But when Peggy told me to run up, I went to the ramp, which leads to like a little backstage area that you go on stage. And Peggy told me to run up. I was shaking. Peace out.